everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing a Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we have to talk summoning. Should you summon this weekend, or is it time to save? I think we'll be able to answer this question pretty quickly with some pretty simple TLDRs of who should and should not summon. But oh my gosh, the updates here, there's so many things going on. Oh wait, I wanted to cut in here because there's something important happening with US accounts. Apparently, US accounts are having issues. I think it's only US accounts anyway. But I mean, I noticed when I opened up the game after the update that there was some really weird stuff happening with like loading the stuff all over again. But apparently some US accounts that like makes you start back at the walkthrough and then you have to reconnect your account. So guys, just go ahead and do that for sure, and watch Fastidious's video if you need to. I just want to give a shout here. Fastidious has a video for how to get your account resorted that he put 2 hours ago related to the update. This is really important because apparently there's a lot of issues and people think their accounts are gone. So if you're one of those people, go watch his video. I'm not in the US to see what it looks like and to give the advice, so definitely go watch his. There's still the chest thing. I almost forgot about it. Oh my gosh. But I actually quickly wanted to point out something before we did that. In the W Gold shop, where is it? What the hell? Others. Okay, others. Under others. I wanted to point this out because if you're not a big spender or much at all, you might not even click. You might just be like, whatever, I don't care. But if you did miss getting a character because maybe you're a newer player or you were just busy, I actually got 2 copies of the character in full just from events and winning tournaments. But you can actually purchase the remaining shards. Now, I love this. I think this is very good because at least if someone just misses because life happens, they could spend a little bit of money and get the hero plus a tiny bit of goodies to go with it. So I think this is a good thing as far as packs go, allowing people to have a way to make up for a big oops if they were slacking, or yeah, or if you just were really close to getting a second copy. I wouldn't do that though, because let's be honest, when it comes to the epics, because you get the stones very easily as you play. But if you did miss getting your first copy of this hero, she's very good, and she's just fine working with the poisoners like Numera, Vorn, and whatever. So absolutely grab this if you're a low spender at least. It's definitely a good way to make sure you got that hero if you missed it. You only need it if you missed it. Okay, now, other summoning related, not the shard summon. Let's go into the real calendar. So we have Hex and Zaris, along with AI, who's amazing, Dallin, who's still used in arena and places, and Vortex, who's a really great healer and helpful throughout a lot of content like Gear Raid 2, because he survives well. We have Basic 2x event, aka Skip It. We have 1+1 event, which is amazing. And yeah, no ancient summoning events this weekend. So, Hex banner. Should you summon for Hex? If you do not have a Hex, yes. I think that's the simple answer. If you do not have Hex, you summon to try to get a Hex. Is this the time to chase Awakenings? Now, Hex really comes alive with this Awaken 3, at least. I mean, Awaken 1's great, Awaken 3, even better. However, I don't think this is the time to chase Awakenings. When it comes to Zaris, he's cool for arena. Definitely an interesting hero as a summoner in the cultist teams, but it's not worth summoning just for him, unless you're just a collector who's going to wail out to get everything that you're missing anyway. So yes, you should summon if you do not have a Hex. If you have Hex, but you have a very underdeveloped account, you don't have many legendary heroes at all, you should summon on the 1+1. The 1+1 is amazing. It's 2 heroes for the same pity cost as 1. It's better than trying to do it 2 times because just because it's 2 times rates doesn't mean much. You could still pull 180 and only get 1 hero, you know? Or 200 and only get 1 hero. Where if that happens to you and you have the worst luck with the pity and rates, you're at least guaranteed to get 2. So if you have a younger account, this is absolutely still worth going for. Don't mind, a lot of content creators are going to say, don't pull it all, because we know there's always exciting stuff coming. But anniversary events are a month away, a whole month. And if you're a new player, you've only played for a couple weeks, a month, maybe even 2 months, you've only got a handful of legendaries, or you're just missing so many important key ones that are on the standard banner, absolutely worth taking a gamble and pulling on this. Just develop your account. Don't stress pulling for the new hottest thing. Just build your account if you're a new player. Now, if you are like me and you have most every character in the game, you're only missing a few. Maybe you're missing an awakening for Hex or whatever. No, don't pull. Or do I want to pull for random awakenings on random heroes? No, don't pull. This is definitely a time to save for most accounts. Again, the only people that should summon are people that do not have Hex, or are young accounts that could really use just getting a lot of heroes, period, still. We just had a limited event, so you don't need to start saving now. It only takes a week or two to get enough to get another limited anyway, for whenever the hell they do another one. Next week, could there be an amazing banner? Absolutely, there could be. We still are waiting on Narissa to come, so that should be coming soon. And if you want to get her, that's great, but you still should want Hex. He's a PvE monster. Unfortunately, not PvP, but that's okay. He's still top tier in so many comps, and A5 Hex is just a beast, so it's something you want to work toward in the future. Anyway, so snag a copy of Hex if you're lucky, or try to do so. If you're a brand new player and you pull on this banner, it's definitely worth it because Hex is still one of the most wanted heroes on accounts. I would probably pull... This is the hard part. If you're a brand new player, would you pull on this or this? I kind of still lean with 1+1s as my favorite banners in the game because you're still getting 2 heroes, but getting Hex is really ideal. So this is a huge debate depending on your account. If you don't have Hex and you're new, I might take the gamble with 1+1 just because you could get 2 amazing heroes and they could be even better than just getting 1 Hex if you're lucky. Or you could pull on this banner and get Zarus instead, or someone else completely different and not be, you know. So let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm gonna save my summons this weekend. I have an A5 Hex. I'm not gonna pull on the 1+1 because I don't need to, but definitely do if you need to develop your account.